Yoshinobu Yamamoto allowed 5 earned runs in his first playoff start, but made up for it. 5 scoreless, delicious frames in the deciding game of the NLDS, while Jose Quintana is yet to allow earned runs through his first 2 playoff starts. Struck out 11 in 11 innings. He has been just sensational, and so it's a good pitching matchup here tonight. Let's start here with Yamamoto. A lot to discuss with these pitchers, right? They gave him all the money, over $300 million to get here. He was out for a long time with the shoulder. Last time out was pretty good, though.
It was really good, and he's looking to build on that, Kevin. I'm really interested to see, fellas, how he reacts to this cold weather and especially the wind. But look, he's one of the most unique pitchers in the game. In between starts, he throws a javelin, right, which is very unique. Then he long tosses, and then he throws his bullpen. But to me, the most important pitch for him is the curveball, because it sets up the fastball up in the zone and also the split. But he's the opposite of Pedro Papi, and where he has some of the smallest hands in the game. And with this wind chill, I want to see how he can grip that.
How do you know that?
Hey, got some information. How he reacts and digs into that forkball tonight.
Hey, hold on. Back to the javelin.
Or the small hands.
Is he just at Elysian Park just throwing javelins?
No, he does it at Dodger Stadium. Oh, here it is.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the size of his hands.
Oh, this is a family show, guys.
Is he going to the Olympics?
In 10 years, that might be your best report, Alex.
That is good reporting. Ken Rosenthal, baby, I'm coming for you.
Try to follow that up.
Yeah. Oh, what are we talking about?
Shohei Ohtani, you guys are all major leaguers. You're the best of the best. But when he hits a ball the way he did last night, what is your reaction?
I don't know how many times I've seen it this year, but every single time it's in the same reaction. It's just wow. He can really put a charge into one. He's absolute unicorn of a baseball player. He hits it harder than anybody, throws it harder than anybody, runs faster than anybody. It's it's absolutely crazy what he's able to do on a baseball field.
Max, thanks. Good luck tonight.
Hey, Tommy. You've played with Shohei Ohtani for a little while now, but when he hits a home run like yesterday, I mean, does he still surprise you in some ways when you see something like that?
Yeah, I mean, it just comes off his bat different. I mean, it's like a golf ball, you know. He's just, yeah, I don't know. I keep saying I've never seen a ball hit that far, but at some point, like, you've seen a bunch of Shohei's homers, so it was everyone is special, though, you know, to see a ball go that far, like, over the foul pole where you couldn't really tell if it was fair or foul. It's pretty impressive.
What have you kind of made of his first postseason, especially with the kind of interesting splits with runners on base versus not?
Yeah, I mean, he's been clutch when we've needed him the most, you know. So, I don't know. I think it's just kind of one of those weird things. I don't think he's necessarily pressing, because if he was pressing, then he wouldn't be performing with runners in scoring position. So, I don't know. I mean, he's such a good hitter that I would guess that it's just kind of random the way it's turning out. But, you know, never know. I don't really know what's going on or the numbers behind it exactly, like the pitch percentages or anything like that, but obviously he's had success with runners in scoring position, so hopefully he can keep it that way.
Okay. By all the measures we're hearing, the people are getting up early in Japan to watch these games, and there's a lot of attention on the Dodgers. Do you get any feedback from that in the bubble you're in of the daily managing?
No. I am aware. I think one of our guys told me how many eyeballs are watching. You know, that Game 5 our game versus Pods in Japan, which is kind of mind blowing. It's good for all of us, but I try not to put too much thought into stuff like that.
And do you think this pushing the Dodger brand in Japan could potentially help if Sasaki becomes available and you guys try to recruit him?
I hope so. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're thinking a lot. We're thinking alike now. Good for you.
Ohtani climbs in, fresh off his monster home run late yesterday. Quintana comes home, and off we go.
Quintana against right-handers is going to probably use a lot of soft stuff early and then change-ups late.
There's a shot, right center field, and Ohtani lights the fire. A leadoff home run. Dodgers won, Mets nothing in Game 4.
Well, unfortunately, did not keep the ball in the yard. He had not given up a home run in 8 last starts and didn't go to that curveball and chose to go with the fastball, and Ohtani was ready. So Ohtani, who had not homered since his first game of the playoffs before late last night, starts this game with a home run. The first home run allowed by Jose Quintana since August 20th.
It's Dave Yamamoto, the home run by Vientos, but 5 strikeouts in 2 innings. What have you seen so far?
I've seen a good fastball, lively fastball. Yeah, he just kind of leaked back over, was a little bit up in his nitro zone. I think the splits is good. I think the breaking ball is good. So tonight I'm excited because I think that he's got his whole arsenal tonight.
Ohtani is on deck. He actually got a hit with none on in the first inning, home run. Dave, what is it like every day seeing him do things that are remarkable?
Remarkable is an understatement, Kenny. I think every day there's something special and spectacular to be had. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talk about him not hitting with runners, no one on base. But yeah, he got a fastball mistake and put a good swing on it. But at the end of the day, if he's using the big part of the field, Kenny, there's just no one better.
Got him at the corners, 2 gone here in the 9th inning. And he pops it up, right side, Muncy and Henriquez. Muncy makes the grab, and Dodgers dominate Game 4. They're a win away from a pennant after a 10-2 win here in Game 4. Dominant offense. Ohtani scores 4 times. Mookie Betts gets 4 hits, drives in 4. And they made the pitches when they had to. Plenty of traffic, but time and again, the Mets strand runners aboard. You go back a week and the Dodgers were in a so much different position. Everyone was talking about what they hadn't done. Elimination game in San Diego, and they have been nasty ever since then. And it looks like a whole different team, a different attitude, and certainly 1 win away from where they want to go, and that's the World Series.
First of all, congrats on another amazing, amazing night. You guys are incredible to watch. You're the most. I've talked about it all October. The combination of power and discipline, 31 walks in 4 games is unreal. And for you personally, a little bit of the whispers early on with the struggles. You talked to my man Poppy. Tonight, another big night, 4 for 6 with a bomb, ribbies, everything. How good does that feel for you?
It feels great. It feels great to know I can do it. At this time, you know, during the season, you play so many games, and you have some games like this, but you know, when it's crunch time, it's good to come through for the boys, man, because they come through for me so much, and pitching's been amazing. I mean, so just to have a good game and get a dub, that's always huge.
Congratulations on the big win, homie. What is about this Dodgers team that you guys have an MVP out of the lineup in October, and you guys look at what you guys did tonight without Freddie? How deep is this team when it comes down to batters?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think about that. You know, we got a really good club, man. The front office puts a really good product on the field every day. Like I said, we trust each other, and you know, this is the 2nd game we won without Freddie, so maybe Freddie need to not play anymore.
Bench him! Preach! Oh man! For people watching at home, I'm gonna show you what the unicorn is all about. Let's play that video from Ohtani right here. This is the reason why this guy is a unicorn. Let me tell you, when batters are in a slump, you get a little concerned about your swing. You want to see pitches, you want to take pitches, you want to wait for the perfect pitch to swing the bat. This guy, when he's in a slump, he don't care. He go out there and swing, Kevin. He's not thinking about, okay, let me see a pitch, let me see a strike. I'm going to get out of my slump my way. And that's why this guy's a unicorn, the only one on his way.
You know, Poppy, I was talking to some of my scouts, Jeter, maybe some of the ones you were talking about. And in January, they come out to Dodger Stadium, a group of the guys that live in L.A. And because he wasn't pitching, he spent an extra 3 weeks just working on his legs, on his bottom half. And he wanted to recover his elbow. But as a result, obviously, he said, I'm a much better hitter today because I don't have to worry about pitching. And he's shown that, I mean, he really is. He might be underrated, fellas.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, and he's fun to watch. I mean, it's like all eyes are on Shohei Ohtani when he's on the field. He reminds me of when I came up watching Ken Griffey Jr. You take the field, and even if you're competing against him, you stop and you watch him. And Ohtani's the same way. I mean, and he's not pitching. People forget. The guy's one of the best pitchers in baseball as well, and you're not seeing that side of him, but he's focused on offense, and he's trying to do damage. To your point, David, he's not trying to get a hit the other way. He's finding his pitch, and he's trying to do damage. And when he's in the zone like he is now, it's immediate runs for the Dodgers.
You know what's interesting is you see his emotions, and you've seen it throughout October. We saw this kid for many, many years with Anaheim. I never saw that once. So it tells you he loves the experience and he's good at it. But the home run, Kevin, what's interesting about that is the ramifications of that. He sets the tone. Then the next 3 at-bats, he walks. The Dodgers drew 9 walks today. The challenge with that is, instead of facing these guys 3 or 4 times, you end up facing them, you flip the lineup over, you end up facing them 5 and 6 times, like Mookie Betts had 6 at-bats, Ohtani had 6 at-bats.
Dave, after the first 2 games against the Padres, kind of everyone was talking about, what's wrong with Mookie, right? And then after the first 2 games here, what's wrong with Ohtani? Like, how much do you think those guys kind of pay attention to that stuff and kind of motivate themselves?
I think Mookie certainly much more than Shohei. So I think that Mookie getting a couple knocks, but tonight was certainly a breakout. Even the way that he can go backside and hit a line drive to right field, the homer on a breaking ball that he was missing, in past series. So I think that bled into Mookie's psyche a little bit. But I think with Shohei, I don't think much affects him. I really don't.
Shohei, you said a couple of days ago here that you didn't think you were so much like chasing bad pitches as much as you were just missing pitches in the zone. I was just kind of wondering in the last couple of days here, what did you do to kind of make sure you wouldn't miss that pitch when it came today?
アプローチは特には変えてないですね。シンプルに今までやってきたことを継続してますし、場面によって多少変える時はありますけど、基本的にはやりたいことは変えないので、それが比較的今日はいい打席が多かったかなと思います。
You've seen how hard Mookie has kind of worked over the last couple of days. What has it been like to see him get a couple of results here tonight?
もうただただ楽しいですね。塁上から常に、状態が良さそうですし、彼が打ったらもう得点する準備を、僕自身は一塁からでも二塁からでも常にヒットを打ったら、ホームに帰るつもりで、努めたいなと思ってます。
What do you think of the amount of people that are watching these games over in Japan?
そうです。なかなか時間帯的に見れたり見れなかったりっていう感じはあると思いますけど、見れた人、そうですね。吉野も今日いいピッチングしましたし、自分自身ももっともっと活躍できるように、それに応えれるように頑張りたいなと思ってます。
When you hit that home run, I noticed you pointed back at the dugout. I was wondering, did that have any meaning in particular? Was there anyone in particular you're pointing at?
一番はフレディがレイトショーはいいから早めにもう打ってくれよみたいな試合前に言われてたので、帰ってフレディと打ったよっていう感じの会話をしてましたね。はい。
One win away from the World Series. That's what the Dodgers are, going up 3-1 in this best of 7 NLCS. Oh no! Grimace is an alcoholic.
Don't do it, big boy. Drink it. Drink.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。